Hello everyone, welcome to the classes of design and analysis of an algorithm. In this semester, I am going to teach you this subject. Before we would understand what is an algorithm, we must start with the fundamental question. Given a certain problem, how do you solve it on computer? For many problems, it is relatively easy to design algorithms that will somehow solve them. However, quite some cleverness is needed in designing algorithms that are quite fast. That's algorithms which give answers quickly. In this subject, this will be the major challenge in the subject. So, our main course goal is to design algorithms that are fast. That means, in design and analysis of an algorithm, our major focus or our main course or subject goal is to design fast algorithms. You may have realized that designing anything, be it a computers, be it cars, be it clothes, be it your bikes, be it pens, pencils, markers, be it anything, is an art. And art cannot be injected in your mind. You need to be creative. In some sense, you have to be creative and it cannot be taught, but in other sense, there are some very well defined designing techniques which have evolved for this purpose, for the purpose of designing algorithms. And the goal of these techniques is to study and the goal of this course, algorithmic course, this subject, is to study and to learn these techniques. But before we will start understanding the algorithms, there are three things which are most important in order to learn algorithms. What are they? The first important thing is one should be familiar with programming. Anybody, any student, or whoever wants to learn algorithms, he or she should be familiar with programming. One should be familiar with data structures. You should be well versed with data structures. And one should be having discrete mathematics background. If you have all the three things, you are well known with the three subjects, then and only then you would understand the algorithms in a better way. If you are not, but you want to learn it, you must make your programming, make your data structures, and make your discrete mathematics very strong. Okay. Why is it important to learn algorithms? I would give you an example. And before say for example, everybody knows that before launching any rocket, any satellite in space, what scientists do? First, scientists develop a step by step procedure for every single step of its launching. Nothing is left out and everything is considered in detail. This step by step procedure is called as an algorithm. This step by step procedure is known as algorithms. When they strictly follow the procedures which they have designed in a step by step manner, then they feed all the procedures, this algorithm, in supercomputers but in proper codes. Similarly, we know computer is a machine and is designed to only follow human orders. And to give them orders, we have to instruct it properly after considering every aspect so that nothing is left behind or wrongly entered. If we would not instruct our computers properly, and if anybody would give any command, it can do anything. If in your mind, by instructing the computer to go to the next line, you would press enter, and instead of going to the next line, maybe the computer gets switched off, like that. So it's very important that we should instruct our computers properly. Okay, Now, this is what scientists do before launching a rocket, before launching a satellite. A simple example why they need an algorithms. Why you need to learn algorithms as a student. Being a student, you should know what goes inside a computer when you give certain commands and what steps and logics are followed for proper execution of your instructions. That is why you are asked to learn about algorithms. And it's very important to learn algorithms for a person who wishes to be a system or program developer and not the end user. If you want to develop a system, you want to program any system, you want to be a developer, you want to be a programmer, then it's very important to understand the subject. It's the most important for such students. But if you only want to be an end user, you just want to use it for calculation purposes or like that, you want to use the applications only, then it's not that important to understand the algorithms. Then it's not important to learn what goes inside the computer when you press anything. You are interested only your desired results that you will get. How you got that? After instructing your computer, what happened inside the computer? If you are the end user, you are not bothered about that. And everybody knows, when you click a link, you are taken to a particular website, right? Do you know what let computers take you there? It is an algorithm developed by a software developer to instruct the system what to do when a user clicks the link. Isn't it wonderful? Yes, it is. So the conclusion is, computer needs an algorithm for its processing, which a programmer feeds in it. Else, it will be a useless box. So, this was a small introduction about the subject of design and analysis of an algorithm. What actually the subject says, what are the different designing techniques, what is an algorithm, what are the different criterias, what are different research areas, and how can we analyze different algorithms, how can we design algorithms, that we are going to see in our coming lectures. Hope you understand this. Thank you.